What did your recruiter conveniently forget to mention? Sergeant Davis made military life sound like a paid vacation with benefits. College money, world travel, instant respect, 3 square meals. Sign here, kid. What he didn't mention was that those 3 meals would sometimes be cold MREs eaten in a sandstorm while watching for snipers. Or that world travel meant sleeping in a tent in places where people actively wanted to kill you. But the biggest thing he forgot to tell me? The military doesn't just change your job, it rewires your entire brain. Basic training was exactly what I expected. Yelling, push-ups, more yelling, drill sergeants breaking you down, building you back up. Standard stuff you see in movies. The real shock came later. How quickly civilian life starts feeling foreign. How normal conversations become impossible because your baseline for bad day is now completely different. My first leave home, my sister complained about her coffee being too cold at Starbucks. I wanted to shake her. Lady, I've been drinking water that tastes like diesel for 6 months. Your latte is fine. Family dinners became minefields. Everyone walking on eggshells, afraid to complain about anything. Like I was some fragile veteran who might snap at any mention of stress. College friends seemed like children, worried about test scores and party drama while I'm calculating exit routes in every building, checking for improvised explosive devices in trash cans. Dating was impossible. How do you explain why you sleep on the floor sometimes? Why sudden loud noises make you hit the deck? Why crowds make you nervous? Just relax, they'd say. You're home now. But that's the thing Davis never explained. There is no home anymore. Part of you stays deployed forever. Always scanning for threats, always ready for action that never comes. The hypervigilance never shuts off. Sitting in restaurants with your back to the wall, noticing who comes and goes, planning escape routes from the movie theater. Your risk tolerance gets completely screwed up. Civilian problems that should feel important seem trivial. Traffic jams, work deadlines, relationship drama, none of it registers as real stress anymore. Meanwhile, things that shouldn't bother you trigger massive anxiety. Fireworks sound like incoming mortars. Car backfires send you diving for cover. Construction noises become gunfire. Sleep becomes a luxury, not a given. Every creak in the house is potential intrusion. Every shadow could hide an enemy. Your brain never fully powers down. The worst part? Feeling guilty about it. You signed up voluntarily. You knew it was dangerous. So why are you complaining? Other people have it worse. But Davis also forgot to mention the brotherhood. How your battle buddies become closer than family. How you take a bullet for people you've known 6 months. He didn't explain how pride works differently. Civilian achievements feel hollow compared to completing a mission under fire. Getting promoted at your day job doesn't compare to bringing everyone home alive. The discipline becomes automatic. Making your bed perfectly, arriving 15 minutes early everywhere, standing at attention when talking to authority figures. These habits never leave. Neither does the language. Everything becomes tactical. Roger that instead of okay, negative instead of no, using military time in civilian conversations. 20 years later, I still wake up at 5:30 a.m. without an alarm. Still check locks 3 times before bed. Still feel uncomfortable in crowds. My wife understands now, but it took years. Therapy helped. Time helped more. But you never fully transition back. The military gives you tools for handling extreme situations. Problem is, civilian life rarely requires those tools. So you walk around overprepared for disasters that never come. Davis sold me on adventure and benefits. He delivered on both, but he never mentioned the price. How serving your country changes you permanently. Would I do it again? Absolutely. The military taught me discipline, loyalty, leadership under pressure, made me who I am today. But I wish someone had warned me about the invisible wounds. The ones that don't show up in medical records but affect everything you do.